Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Right now we're going to take a look at the dynamic between the Scorpio and Libra relationship. Yep, Scorpio and Libra. We're on air signs. Good luck with that. Anyway, I know, God, I'm so I know, I'm being sorry. But in any case, I did meditate on the cards. Where's my wand? Yeah. I don't know where my wand went. I did meditate on the energies here before pulling these cards. And I've slightly stepped away. And for Scorpio, with the first card we pull, is basically the Fool card. It's a card of trust. Scorpio, I feel like you've been through some stuff in the past as it pertains to relationships. I feel like you may have been a little bit aloof, or maybe you feel like you let so many things slide and you gave your all and you feel like there was just no justice there. Okay, so there'll be justice. Literally, there's justice. It's Libra. I'm just saying. Anyway, so we have a trust card. That's the first card under the energy. I think this card is you accepting what is going on in your life, the things that you've been through, the things that made you who you are today, and you decided, you know what? I don't have any more control of this. I've done everything I can. I've been as good as I can to everybody. I've been fair. And what I'm going to do now is just relinquish it all. If you look at it, you're going to see yourself with just handing yourself over to the universe. Why? Because now it's time. And because you are in this energy, love abounds. If you look at the card right underneath it, it is love abounds. So, new beginnings. It is a card of opportunity. Something new coming about for you. There's going to be some potential for you to do something. Here, this last card, it talks about blossoming. So whatever this is, it could be you blossoming. But this is a card really of partnerships and balance. So it's going to be you blossoming into most likely a new relationship. I just want to tell you right off the bat, the thing that I'm getting is that this is a new relationship, or it could be some kind of rekindled love. I personally feel like so far, now granted, I'm wrong all the time, but I feel like this is a new sort of thing. And I feel like what we're looking at is two people who have been on a journey, right? And I think what we're looking at is two people who are willing to kind of, you know how you're down at the lake maybe and you put one toe in to see how warm it is or how cool it is. You know, you got to get yourself a little bit used to it. Because if you jump all in, you get shocked. Scorpio's ready to jump right in, and I think Libra is too, to an extent. We'll get to go ahead and get the Libra in a second. So I think you have two willing parties that are steadily yet carefully taking their time towards each other, right? Over here for Libra, what I'm showing is, I really hope I didn't say the wrong sign. This is a Libra reading, Scorpio Libra. This is a card here of harmony. I think that Libra may have been through a little bit with somebody, you know, past relationships, and now their ideas. Listen, I want love. I know what I'm looking for. I want harmony. I want somebody I can talk to. I want somebody who's gonna understand me. I want somebody who's gonna just be. I'm not gonna say this attraction may not be as magnetic as maybe a Scorpio or a Pisces even jumping in together. That is like magnetic heat lava, right? See, but when we look at these energies after having been through so much, and I'm talking about now Scorpio and Libra, when you look at the two energies after having been through a little bit of something in life, the energy changes, right? It's still very magnetic. It's still very, I think electrifying is too great of a word. I think it's still very fulfilling, comforting. I think it's a good relationship. It's a learned relationship. It's a relationship after several fires between both parties, I think. But we know also that Libra was feeling alone. Okay, this could have been one of the conflicts in love. I think Scorpio may have had a problem with trust in relationships, and I feel like Libra may have been left out feeling conflicted in relationships. And they said, you know what? I want somebody who's gonna emotionally fulfill me, right? Because one thing we do know, we're talking about two passionate signs. We're talking about the cards of judgment, which is Scorpio, and we're also talking about justice, which is Libra. So we're talking about two sets of people after the storm who can kind of collaborate together nicely, gently. We'll get there. but it's just enough that I'm not going to feel alone anymore. But I believe that was a conflict before for Libra, feeling alone. Okay, when you're a person of justice, right, you're one of those people who kind of feels like you want to hear every side or whatever, but these two balance out, I think, pretty decently. And it also talks about flow. Right now, Libra's like, you know what, this is an end of a cycle. Going forward, what I'm not going to do is be alone in this relationship. I'm not going to be alone in any relationship that I have. I'm done with that. I think that there's going to be an agreement. Right now, there's rest and reconsideration. Now, that to me suggests, right, it could mean two things. It could be each one of you, both parties. It could be Scorpio and Libra, who after the relationships that they had gone into, they could have decided, you know what, I'm going to take a rest for this and enter gently back into the game of love. I also feel like the card beneath it is, if you look at the 3, love abounds. I'm feeling alone. Share the love. So you guys are definitely looking for that companionship, that fairness, somebody I can talk to. I kind of feel like, I think because of maybe lack of communication of some sort, or something that happened over in Libra's past, they feel alone. I feel like they may have been deceived. I see the moon. Okay, this could have been, it could have been a Pisces that deceived them. I don't know. Just saying. It's the Pisces moon. Okay. I'm really hoping my phone does not flip out right now. And what we see in reverse is coming together on a third line. So here we're looking at rest and reconsideration. That also could suggest that you guys have been together before, and now you're going to rekindle and come back together. It says share the love. And you're both on the same page about wanting that love, wanting to express your love and caring for each other, but coming together. I don't even think this is bad. I think you guys will come together when the time is right, and I think you're stepping gently into it. Let's take a look and see what messages we could have for Libra. Well, the Scorpio, Libra, Scorpio connection. You know what? This is what I'm going to do using these. I'm going to take a look and see if maybe I can confirm whether or not this is a rekindled relationship, or see if this is a new relationship. I kind of feel like it's new, and I feel like the rest and reconsider is after you guys had gone through something, but I do want to see. I'll take a look. Ancestors, please provide clarity on this relationship between Scorpio and Libra. Is it a relationship of the past, or is it something new that they're presently? Okay. Pay attention to red flags, the signs of caution in you. Oh, boy. Tell me more about that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay. Tell me more about this. New love. A new person has stirred romantic feelings. All right. Pay attention to red flags. Keep an open mind. New love. Okay. All right. The way I interpret this, right? Because I'm like, oh man, why'd that come out? Everything was cool up until. But at the end of the day, this is what it boils down to, really. So Scorpio is in this mode where they're like, you know what? I'm not going to ask any questions. Obviously, going to ask certain questions like age, height, other stuff, medical stuff. So, just important stuff. You're still going to ask those questions, but I believe you're not going to throw red flags into the wind. I think this is what they're saying, and this is just my opinion based off don't throw all your intuition out into the sea. I can't see you doing that anyway, but you are trying to try something new. You're not trying to be as controlling. You are trying to, just like throw yourself out there and kind of go with the flow, just like Libra is asking you to. Let's go with the flow here, right? So I kind of feel like if this is a new Libra, I want you to still pay attention to the red flags. Don't throw everything out into the wind. That's ridiculous. But I think this is not bad. It's just telling you, listen, I'm cautioning you. Just keep paying attention. Don't let everything go. I mean, you're still you, but you're a tamed you. You're more intelligent you. Right? So you're going to handle things differently, especially red flags. But I'm sorry about that, guys. Keep an open mind. Okay. I think Libra is, you know, Libra's like, you know, I'm used to going out with the type that looks like da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. I think you're willingly like, you know what? I do have an open mind. Libra is looking for that person, that connection here. And I was wondering, what is going on here? I was trying to figure it out. I believe this is new love, a new person that sparked your interest, and you guys are going to go with the flow. I think this is going to be a really good connection. Scorpio, don't throw everything you got out the window. All right. And Libra, don't become, not saying that you are, I don't see that, but do not become overzealous in this connection. All right, because Scorpio is still trying to trust, and you look like you all about it, whatever. But you guys, it looks like you guys are going to come together, but it may not be as fast as you wanted to. Ancestors, do you have any messages for, and I'm using these, the ancestors, do you have any messages that can polish the reading on the Scorpio-Libra connection? Ancestors, emotional healing. As your heart heals in old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. I do not have glasses on. Let me read that because I was botched up. As your heart heals of an old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Okay, I think that's both you guys. Emotional healing, and then you're going to come together. That's what I believe there. Yeah. Ancestors, do you have a message here for... Do you have another message here to help polish off this reading for the Scorpio-Libra connection? Ancestors. Motivation. When spring approaches, it says spring. I think that's why I like these cards. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, then say, get busy and do it. Literally, that's what it says, I swear. I'm telling you. Okay. So, what I'm getting out of this is that you guys are taking the time to get to know each other in a new relationship, or you could have known each other from before but didn't really like know each other. That could be it, right? Let me put this here under emotional healing. And like I said, after having gone through something, I firmly believe that this reading is about coming together after both you guys have taken some rest from other things that you've gone through, from the loneliness with Libra, not being heard. And Scorpio is going to grant you that perfect attention that you're looking for. I think Libra is going to give you the trust that you are urging, like you need it. That's something that I think you guys are going to be cool with this. Granted, let's be realistic, there's going to be some conflict. I just fell because this is over. I think you guys are gonna just be one thing about Libra, you have to make sure that I was dead serious about the zealous part. You have to take time for Scorpio to kind of step in and trust you. Scorpio's going to evaluate you a little bit, see what you're about. I think you already know that Scorpio, to me, Scorpio is so in control of everything that they fail to relinquish to the universe. I think they know what they want to the point where they don't give themselves time to heal in between events, if you will, right? But I think Scorpio took some time, and Scorpio is going to continue to take their time, but I don't think this is a behavior you would have otherwise seen in Scorpio had it not been for whatever happened in past relationships. All right. Okay, I already did that. Is there anything else I need to do here? Just want to make sure I'm not like, hey, why not? I got a minute. This is, it's only 14 minutes. Okay, let's do a yes or no. Think of a question. This is separate from the reading. Ancestors. Whatever the person is asking, please give an answer. I call it yes or no, but it might not be. You know how that goes. Ancestors. I'm serious, like, okay. Whatever it is, it says choose a new direction. Let's see if there's a follow-up to that. Ask for help from others. Choose a new direction. Ask for help from others. One more. Big happy changes. Now, granted, that could be about anything. That could be you. I don't know. When I pulled the cards initially, I feel like this is about work. Asking for help. You know somebody in another organization. This is all separate. Another organization, you know somebody who knows that person. And once you reach out, maybe to choose in a new direction is literally choose another direction. That's just not for you. All right? You know your situation better than anybody, and I beg you to please, like, don't be thinking about people from the 6th grade. That's, like, just weird. I mean, Tommy from the 6th grade, he's probably at Dunkin' Donuts. He's a townie. He ain't coming back. He probably don't even remember you. I know, that's foul, right? But I'm just saying, so it could be choose a new direction, literally. It could be to stop doing the same thing over and over and over again. Choose a new path. Ask for help from others, and that's when you'll see changes or results. I think that's what that means. Okay, guys, I love you. I'm gonna get the heck on out of here. Hold on. I want you to see those cards. I'm also hoping that this card, that this reading does not get, loaded. You see how I'm taping it, right? I'm hoping it doesn't get loaded some square way where it takes 1,000 years to update. I'm fussing. I know. Okay, guys. Kisses. I love you. And this is really not a bad connection. Don't let me run into a Libra. What? I'm trying to live the spa life. Me and him gonna be like, we'll be doing yoga every day. Oh, anyway, okay, bye.